Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I'm super excited for you as you are leaving the month of March and stepping into April. This new month is bringing in a lot of love, light, and abundance into your life. This is going to be one of the best months of this year for you. So you can claim this energy by writing that in the comment section below. And as you are stepping away from March, so is the weight and the pressure you have been carrying. This is all ending now as well. And your guardian angels are coming forward with a message of protection and guidance as you are stepping into April. So we have your ancestors coming forward today, and their message to you is embrace your legacy with pride and reverence. Allow yourself to honor and appreciate the gifts of your ancestors by living a meaningful life and striving to leave a positive legacy for future generations. So I feel there's something that sits inside of you, something I feel that you are meant to express and share, something that you are meant to teach and heal. And I feel this is wisdom and knowledge from your ancestors. You carry this within you. And I feel it's being called to be expressed at this time. So once again, Virgo, embrace your legacy with pride and reverence. Allow yourself to honor and appreciate the gifts of your ancestors by living a meaningful life and striving to leave a positive legacy for future generations. All right. So we're going to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle as well. This is something that is surfacing at this time because it's clearing away. And, you know, sometimes we feel things and we want to fix those feelings, or we judge ourselves because we're feeling those feelings. They just want you to feel them without doing anything about them and allow them to pass. This is where healing starts to take place. And I feel there is a wave of healing that is coming in for you. All right. So the wound of the memory fog. So the wound of the memory fog, forgetting as a shield from pain. This wound arises when the mind blurs blurs what the heart cannot yet hold. Whether through trauma, overwhelm, or emotional shutdown, parts of your story go mazy or hazy to keep you safe. It can leave you feeling disconnected, unsure of your past, and afraid of what might surface if you truly remembered. So I'm going to read that to you one more time because I think I butchered it the first time. So, forgetting as a shield from pain. This wound arises when the mind blurs what the heart cannot yet hold. Whether through trauma, overwhelm, or emotional shutdown, parts of your story go hazy to keep you safe. It can leave you feeling disconnected, unsure of your past, and afraid of what might surface if you truly remember. Oh my goodness, these words are so small. So, I think I need to hold it further away from my eyes. So, memory fog. All right. So, again, you are meant to feel these emotions. There may be things happening in your life that are actually triggering this wound to surface, and allow yourself to feel it. There's a purpose and a reason why everything is happening and the way it's happening and how you're feeling about it, right? This is a process. So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting 2 of Pentacles. So I do see you juggling. I see you moving through maybe 2 or 3 different kinds of energies or layers of experiences. And this is where balance is going to be key. Balance within yourself as you are moving through this little bit of chaos or busy energy. All right, so 2 of Pentacles. We have 5 of Pentacles. Maybe things aren't working out for you in the way that you had expected. Maybe you're feeling a lot of heavy emotions, feeling like you've been left out in the dark or left out in the cold. It's an energy that just doesn't sit right. It doesn't feel aligned. I want you to know that this is only temporary. This too is passing, and you are actually evolving out as a soul through this process. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. So this is the energy of abundance. This is long-term stability. This is what this month is bringing into your life. This is what door is opening for you as you step into the month of April. So this is where Spirit is really encouraging you to create a stable foundation in your world. This is in your day-to-day life to understand how you want to move through your world and the kind of energy you want to vibrate at, and to actually create that, but take action on it, right? So that is the Four of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there is a dream, a desire that you are manifesting into your reality. I already see it working through your life. Like, this is confirming that whatever it is that you are calling in, it is in fact coming in for you. So you can put aside the weight of worry, the weight of doubt, the weight of stress. All right. So before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So balance is going to be key. I do feel that there may be too much of something or too little of something in your life right now. And I'm getting a strong feeling that you know what this is, Virgo. And you've actually been thinking about how you're going to do this, like how you're going to balance things. And maybe you even have a plan to do that. And you've been wanting to take action, but there's been too much going on and you haven't had the time to do it. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to schedule it in to your day-to-day life. So this is what I've done, because I feel like I've got way too much going on. So I had to create some balance. So I'm changing things in my life right now, my schedule here on this channel, in order to do more and allow my creativity to flow. And I feel some of you are feeling this way as well, Virgo, that you're wanting to do more, but maybe there's not enough time. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to adjust things, and don't be afraid to stop for a moment, to reassess and see where changes need to be made. I feel that some of you may have been thinking about doing this, right? It's this desire to maybe take a day off and clean something. And through that cleaning process, you are inspired, right? I feel those moments when we take time off to actually do that thing is actually opening us up to something else. So you may be experiencing things like this already. And the Two of Pentacles also is representing opportunities, choices, right? They want you to be intentional as you're moving through your world right now, taking one step at a time. There is no need to rush right now, Virgo. So if you're feeling that feeling of time pressure, sometimes we feel it. We could have many reasons why we feel it. They want you to release that and let that go. Allow yourself to be free to float, right? Allow yourself to be free to move. And I feel movement is also coming in. So I feel that you're meant to move your body. This month of April is opportune for exercise. So you might be feeling more energized to exercise and really create balance in your work life, your personal life, your health life, right? So I feel Spirit is encouraging you to show up in these areas and direct your energy where it matters. Synchronicities are also happening at this time, which I feel you have been seeing. And these are things that are falling into place. It is Spirit working with you and you actively participating in the co-creation of whatever it is that you're desiring. You're seeing that the universe is now beginning to, or is, or has been responding to you. Like, you're seeing it more now. So you're going to have to share with me how this is happening in your life. It is you manifesting little things, big things. Like you are immersed in this experience between you and the universe. This is what it feels like. It's not stress, it's not worry, right? We have a lot of things happening in this world, and they want you to focus on creating the abundance in yours by being the abundance in yours, right? So connecting yourself back to that energy. So that is the Two of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is something that you've been moving through that felt difficult. This feels like it was harder to move through. It was slower. Maybe it felt like you were in the dark. I feel the void. There's a lot of pain I'm feeling, a lot of resentment, a lot of disappointment, anger, all kinds of emotions that are surfacing. And again, I feel these are tied to those sacred wounding. So allow yourself to feel what it is that you are feeling without trying to suppress it or thinking something's wrong with you because you're feeling things, right? So it is an experience that you're firsthand going through. So yes, you're going to feel it. But as you are moving through this, know that this experience you're having is only temporary. It is going to pass. Nothing is permanent. This is an opportunity for you to tap into your strength and move at a steady flow, to stay aligned to abundance within you, to spread that abundance around. And how they're showing this to me is form. Like when I've been doing exercises now, especially Pilates exercises, I realize form is important to actually get the results you're wanting. And form is you putting the energy, extra energy and effort into being aware of the form as you're performing that exercise. So as you are moving through this experience, they are wanting you to focus on your energy, your form as you're moving through this. So this is where your mind is at peace, your heart is at peace, and your gut is at peace. Your nervous system is calm. Implementing practices like these in your world as you are moving through things that feel really difficult. When you're creating this place for yourself, you're opening up a channel for spirit to guide you. Things are clearer here. You receive a lot of information, you receive a lot of signs and guidance. And this is an opportunity for you to actually use your superpowers and, I don't know, I want to say this, see what it is that you're made of in a sense, right? So, and to me, a Five of Pentacles always feels like in a video game where, you know, you have these marker points where you get to go in and do a a challenge to earn points to get ahead. So this is what this feels like, is you're stepping into this challenge. This is where spirit is encouraging you to get out of your comfort zone, especially if you're looking for growth. And growth is the result of you moving through this experience. And you can consider it a test if you want, but it's definitely more energy you have to put here, a little bit more effort, but know that you're going to be rewarded. And I'm seeing a lot of success. And I feel this is something that you've already been moving through in the month of March. And this is what's coming to an end. The energy is starting to shift and you're starting to go from a low to a high climb. So this is going to be your Nike swoosh moment, right? Where when you were at a low peak, you're about to go now up to the high peak. And this peak that is moving up high is going higher from where the other high started before you hit the low. So just remember that. And there's a key here. I feel there's a door that maybe you are afraid to open, something that you are maybe afraid to confront or face. And it's just created this, I don't know, a lot of different things. Like we can feel a lot of different things around this. Maybe afraid to go back home or come back home to yourself because you've not been home for a long time. The key is there and you can unlock that door and walk in at any time. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that now, to walk back in home, reconnect with yourself. So what I mean by being home is that you may have not been connected to yourself in a while and you've been floating around in the noise of the world. And perhaps you didn't know that you were actually floating around, or you didn't know how to bring yourself back home. Whatever's happening in your life right now, whatever process, whatever experience you are having is bringing you home today. Like in this reading, this is the message your soul needs to hear, because I feel that you've been looking to find your way home as well. And what is this? There's something else in the background that I keep seeing, but then it keeps disappearing. What is this? It's like it comes and then it goes. And that I feel this is tied to fear or doubt. Or maybe it feels like something's clear and then it becomes foggy. You're going to have to share with me. And they're wanting you to just move right through it, whatever this is. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. This is stability. This is security. This is abundance. This is wealth, prosperity, all of it. This is something that you are creating. So Spirit is encouraging you to manage your money is the words that are coming through. So understand the kind of money that is coming in and going out, right? So I've experienced in my life where I was spending way more than I was making because I was trying to live a certain lifestyle, right? I was trying to keep up with everything that everyone around me was doing. And when I'd hit low moments where I was struggling, I had to cut costs in areas which were really not helping me in any way. So it's about learning to work with your money. I feel there are opportunities this month of April coming in for you to work with your money better and to secure or stabilize it in some way. And I'm definitely seeing some sort of a windfall. This doesn't necessarily feel like a lottery win. This feels more like, to me, my YouTube channel, me doing this every day is a windfall, right? And I have a story around that. And I feel you have a story as well. And I feel this is why they're sharing it with me. Years ago, I saw a gypsy at some fair. She told me I was going to have a windfall. And I automatically assumed that that was money, that I was going to win the lottery. So I started buying lottery tickets, thinking that I'm going to win. And when I didn't win after many years, I was like, wow, if I would have just saved all that money that I spent on these lottery tickets, that would have been my windfall, right? But it came way, 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 way later. And it was this. And that's where I realized what she said. And I don't know, maybe you're having a moment like this in your life where something is happening and someone told you this. Maybe you knew it's something that sat with you for a very long time. This could have been a conversation you had, something that you've been holding on to because you believe that it would have happened. Even though it didn't happen with lottery tickets, and I was like, oh, it's not going to happen. It's always sat with me. I always knew that that was there. I don't know why those words stuck with me, but they did. And I feel for some of you, this is something also that stuck with you for a long time. And it's not something that you're going to easily let go of. And I feel this is a really good thing because whatever this is what is now being created in your world. I feel the opportunities here. This is the year for you, Virgo. I feel that you have already claimed this year for yourself, and it's now time to make those moves. It's time to solidify and ground yourself, root yourself, right? So, me rooting myself, grounding myself is through my daily schedule. And it's really important that I understand the value of my time in my world. So, or like that I create value in my time. Um, so I have like practices, I've got rituals, I have a schedule that I follow that allows me to do as much as I do here for you on this channel. I'm actually changing my schedule because I'm wanting to spread out. I want to do more live events. I want to start working on my other channel I started, the Sacred Oracles. I haven't had enough time. So I am reorganizing and directing energy differently. And I feel sometimes this is necessary because we can experience stagnancy, right? And I feel some of you are also adjusting or you're being called to step out of your comfort zone to change a few things to refresh the flow, right? So the Four of Pentacles is also like what I'm feeling here is you holding on to something, like gripping it. What is this, Virgo? I feel Spirit is encouraging you to let that go. It almost feels like you have to hold on to it because if you let go of it, then it's gone. And just the fact that it's gone, whatever the reasoning is, whatever is attached to that, I feel that is what Spirit is bringing awareness around, that it's time to let that go. So yeah, I feel this feels hard to hear, like because you're hearing what you have to let go and that you know what you have to let go. And it just feels like there's so much feeling I'm feeling in you, like fear and oh my gosh, Like, what would life be like if I were to let this go? Like, that's never going to be in my life again then, right? Like, there's something new coming in and it needs room, right? It needs room. So you have to make room for this. So this is what the Four of Pentacles is. Now, I wanted to pull a soul mirror oracle for you as well. This is the energy in the background. I'm going to draw it out and see what guidance it's bringing in for you. All right. So we are getting here perceptive. So are you oblivious or are you aware? So how is your how are you perceptive right now? So water energy here. So intuition, this is your sensory ability that is open. Okay, so perceptive. P-E-R. Sometimes I forget how to spell and then I can't find the pages. So awaken to your true potential and remember that the power to shape your reality lies within. In this era of heightened consciousness, we are able to carve out our reality with newfound grace and immediacy. Embrace the lessons that come your way and use them to fuel your evolution, turning obstacles into opportunities. This is what you're here to do. You're meant to flip those opportunities, like turn them around, right? So at any given moment, in any situation, you have the power to entirely shift your perspective, Virgo. This power comes from internal awareness, a muscle strengthened by the reflection process. You may not have control over what is happening, but you do have the ability to recreate how you see it and the future that rides from this experience thereafter. Energy is moving fast, and it will move faster as more and more people step into their authentic beings to understand that they are no longer confined by their perceived limitations. We are evolving to a higher tuned consciousness, carving out a reality in quick time. Tap into this awareness and watch the world respond and shift immediately and gracefully. Listen closely to the signals of your heart as they will be the map that guides you. Remember yourself. Remind yourself that you have the force within to turn a life jacket into a ship by acknowledging and alchemizing your lessons. They are wondrous gifts in disguise. This force within holds infinite potential. And this is what's coming in for you this month is infinite potential, Virgo. So I have reflection prompts for you as well. Feel free to write these down and use them. What can you learn by flipping your perspective? How can you change your perspective through this reflected awareness? How can you use your power to shift your perspective to create a more positive and fulfilling future for yourself and for those around you? So that is your message from the soul mirror. And look at this boat here in the image. I feel there's a lot of signs, a lot of things you're going to resonate through this image. The blue is very striking to me, so I feel the blue color might be prominent in some way. So let's pull an angel card to seal and close your reading. You might already be seeing this number 5, blessed change. That's what's coming in for you is blessed change. So you are receiving messages from the divine at this time. They want you to open yourself up to the adventure in the situation you are in. Allow yourself to be free without holding on to things. Freedom is coming in through this experience. Curiosity, I feel you're meant to discover something through your curiosity by exploring new opportunities and life path. This is a part of your life path. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with one collective a day. This is going to now change to one individual reading per week with one collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new Magic Intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank you for watching.
I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.